6:39 the time. Bruce Hopman, friend of mine, on the air with us right now. Happy Middle Child's Day, Bruce. I just wanted to, be one of the first ones to say that to you. Happy Middle Child's Day.
I'm shocked that you're saying that, and B, I don't believe you mean it for 1 second.
I do mean it. You know what? I had a chance this weekend. I spent some time with my little brother, who is the middle child, and he's funny as heck. I love the kid to death. And my youngest brother, unfortunately, wasn't able to make it for a birthday party this weekend. But it showed me that there is value in a middle child. And I just wanted to wish you a happy Middle Child's Day.
Hey, if you're going to turn around and be all nice and everything, this is going to ruin everything I had prepared for this morning. I'm ready for you to be like the Grinch who stole Middle Child's Day. To rain on our Middle Child's Day parade, which I might add, there is no Middle Child's Day parade, and there should be a Middle Child's Day parade. And what I'd like to try to do next year, I want to try to make that happen in LaCrosse, and guess who I want to be the Grand Marshal?
Who?
Well, I think you should be the honorary Grand Marshal.
Why would I want to do that? I am the oldest child in my family.
Now, it's because you just was professing your love for the middle child.
I do love my brother. He's the middle child.
You and your brother could be on the float.
And you know what? I've got 4 children, Bruce. So I've got two middle children.
They could be on the float with you. We'll decorate it. We'll decorate. What will we decorate it with? We'll put it we'll decorate it with forget-me-nots. That's the official middle child flower, and we'll have the Middle Child Day parade in LaCrosse. Let's make that happen.
Let me ask you this: why is Middle Child's Day the 12th of August rather than the July 2nd? I believe is the exact middle of the year.
Hey, you'll be glad to hear about this. I'm glad you brought that up because when we spoke last, you mentioned that, and
you didn't know the answer.
No, but you're right. Because there is no answer. It's totally what I suspected was they put Middle Child's Day August 12th. Because they kind of just wanted to bury it and get it out of the way. They didn't want people to actually remember it.
Well, let me ask you this: is there an oldest child's day or the youngest child's day?
I've said this before. Get your own holiday. I'm not going to stand in your way. I did not create Middle Child's Day, but I'm certainly not going to look a gift holiday in the mouth. If somebody comes up to me and says, "Here's your holiday," I'm not going to say, "Oh no, I can't accept this because my older brother and younger sister don't have their own holidays." Lord knows. Being a middle child, there were enough times that my brother and sister were handed things that I did not get. So I will take this holiday and I will grab it and I will run with it. And if you want your own holiday, I'll be right with you. But you were right about the July 2nd thing. Middle Child's Day should be on July 2nd, and that's going to be the mission of the International Middle Child Union. I've already started a new Twitter feed. It's called Move Middle Child's Day. It's going to be at Move Middle Child's Day, and it will be an online petition.
I would sign that. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you out. The reason being is because you're right. Being the middle child, it probably is difficult. But guess what, Bruce? Everybody's got tough life.
I know that's right, and everybody should do what they can do to solve to make their life better. So that's why I cannot be responsible for everyone in the world. I'm starting with a small segment, just the middle children right now, but I encourage anyone who feels that the oldest child did not get enough attention in their life. I'm sorry, I couldn't say that without laughing. The middle child didn't get enough attention. I still can't do it without laughing.
You said the middle child that time. You're right. The middle child gets way more attention than everybody else. At least in the house I grew up in, is because I was the good kid. I was the thinker, the peacemaker. Frank was the button pusher, and Brian was the baby of the family.
He had to be the button pusher.
But you don't have to. No, you don't. You don't have to be the button. We had positive attention throughout our lifetime.
Yeah, but
it continues today. And I don't see anybody else complaining about not having their own little day. The only other people, Bruce, that I hear that complain about not having a day is right after Mother's Day or Father's Day. A child most likely will say, "Well, when's Kids Day?" And as a parent, what is your answer?
Every day
is Kids Day. Every day is Kids Day, right?
But every day is not Middle Child's Day.
But if you were the middle child and you asked that of your parents, I'm guessing they would be like, "You know what, little Brucey, every day is Kids Day."
But they did what? But see, here's what happened. They kept Middle Child's Day a secret from me until I was a full-grown adult.
Who finally told you about it? Your parents?
No, I came across it. I just came across it. They kept it. They kept that secret to their. They took it to their grave.
Like they knew. I didn't know anything about it until I met you.
Oh, sure they didn't. That's what everybody.
You know what? Like I said, I've got 2 middle children, and I didn't know anything about it until I met you.
Okay, Bob. Okay, I'll go with your story that you didn't know about.
Well, Bruce? Who's going to know about it? And why would August 12th be the day for Middle Children's Day?
Here's my question: does it matter? Does any of this matter? This is history.
No, it really doesn't. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't really matter.
It's all history, and what we need to live in the moment. And today is Middle Child's Day, so let's celebrate. This started out really nice, Bob. You started out with the greeting, but I sense now you're starting to maybe have a change of heart. This is what I want you to do.
Well, you know why I had the change of heart is because
you started talking to me.
Because your attitude. I came on. I wanted to be all happy and talk about Middle Children's Day and how the joys of Middle Children's Day and offer up a parade. I would have had the mayor on. We could have talked about that and making August 12th, 2015, the International Day of Middle Children's Day. But no,
July 2nd. We're going to move it. We're going to move it to July 2nd.
Well,
by next year, this time we'll be celebrating middle. If I have my way,
we'll be a month and 10 days too late. Is that what you're trying to say? Next year, it'll be a month and 10 days too late to wish you a happy Middle Child's Day.
Just when everybody starts to remember it was August 12th, let's go change it. Maybe this isn't a good idea. I have to rethink this. But I still think July 2nd makes more sense. It is the smack dab middle of the year. It's right around 4th of July when people are in a celebratory kind of mood anyway. So that makes more sense to me. So next year, this time. But here, you want to celebrate Middle Child's Day, do something nice for your brother today. Go to the blog. Go to smackdabblog.com. Posted there are Middle Child's Day greeting cards, free greeting cards that you can share with the middle children in your life. And they have nice familial thoughts on them, like, it's Middle Child's Day, the one day a year you get all the attention you want. And then the inside says you're totally screwed the other 364. Nice thoughts to share with the family. So you could do that for your brother. Send him a card.
International Middle Child Union. I'm a card-carrying member, just so you know.
And everyone could be a card-carrying member. I'm going to make available, and I'll try to get them to you so you can put them at the website or on a Facebook page or something. Special edition WLFN Middle Child's Day, Middle Child Union membership cards with your logo. You
don't even know what the name of your own thing is.
Yeah, I get a little tongue-tied. It's an exciting day. It's like Christmas. I was up last night hanging it was Middle Child's Day Eve. So I left the plate of chocolate, of cookies and milk out for my brother and sister, and it's an exciting morning. It's an exciting morning. Hey, did you go and see the play? You haven't played the Middle Child Anthem, did you? We put the Middle Child Anthem up at the blog also.
No,
it's to the tune. It's a great parody. It's to the tune of "Don't You Forget About Me," that great hit by the Simple Minds. It was featured in Breakfast Club.
Well, Simple Minds and Middle Child's Day, they have a lot in common, don't they?
That was unnecessary. That was and we got the Middle Child flag up there with our own motto in Latin.
So is a Middle Child's Day and Middle Child Syndrome, is it all about the middle finger then too?
Well, I thought that was the Middle Child salute. I thought that's what our salute should be. Everybody salute, give the Middle Child salute. But and actually, I think it would be appropriate. But
I think it would.
But
too.
I think it's been preempted. I think somebody already took it. I think it might mean something else.
It could be like we're number one.
Exactly.
How do we find out more information, Bruce?
You can go to smackdabblog.com. Everything you never wanted to know about Middle Child's Day is there. I like to say it's the one-stop shop for all your middle child needs.
What is it? Smack M-S-M-A
Smack Dab
D-A-B
blog
B-L-O-G.com.
And on Twitter at MidKidMusings, you'll find everything there. There's also I have the Smack Dab shop. This is actually a nice thing. It's a cafe press shop, T-shirts and apparel. All the royalties that I would make, I donate to UNICEF, so they would benefit all children. But there's Middle Child Union logo T-shirts and Middle Child Party logo T-shirts. My newest thing up there, which I love, and this isn't just for middle children. This would be anybody who's not a firstborn. Hand-me-downs. It's a problem for anyone who's not the firstborn. I've solved that problem. I have a line of never-before-worn hand-me-down clothes. They say things, they're brand-new T-shirts and apparel that say things on them like, this was my sister's T-shirt. These were my brother's undies. a bumper sticker for your car. This was my brother's car. So you could still have the hand-me-downs, but it doesn't have to be that icky used part.
But they could be new.
Exactly. So that's stuff. So we've got go to smackdadblog.com. You'll find it all. You will find it all. Everything about being middle child and Middle Child's Day is there.
These were my sister's panties. That's awesome.
Yeah, those aren't for you to wear, Bob. By the way, that is meant to be a woman's apparel. I just wanted not that there's anything wrong with it. Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Smackdabblog.com. Hey, Bruce, happy Middle Child's Day, and I really mean it.
I just got the chills when you said that. That time I felt it.
I really mean it. Happy Middle Kids Day.